You love new metal music, right? So in the next 60 seconds, I'll put you in command of a brand new metal album to stream, guide you through 4 ways this band shines, plus I'll give you a second extreme metal album from my secret collection too at the end of the show. Terry here again, guiding metal music guardians like you to music you want. If you like the stuff here on the list next to me, FMR is for you because I review and break down the newest extreme releases of the week from my charts so you get the best new metal every day. Last time I reviewed Deformity Adrift Reformed by Nightmare. Check the last episode for the full scoop and results. In any case, stream them for yourself to see if they are for you. Those Who Dwell in the Fire by Pyra is your new album today, up for a fresh full metal review. Let's break this down right now. So before I begin, I open the page and I see there were 6 strong sounding tracks totaling 44 minutes. The album cover artwork, as you can see here, it's an attractive black and gray depiction of a hellish scene of fire. And it has, what stood out the most was the bronze-colored fonts. It attracted me immediately to this artist, so thank you very much. Classified in Apple Music as death and black metal, between that rating, the album cover artwork, and the song titles, I'm visualizing something pretty beastly. My genre description right now is black metal. We'll see in the end during my reveal. Track 1 opens as a drilling, powerful, deep number ranging from mellow to mayhem. It's nice all the way through. Track 2 opens with commanding power chords, then rolls into sonic mayhem. It's rangy, deep, and strong metal. It is superb. Track 3, it's a fire and brimstone feeling number with dramatic atmospheric depth. It's thunderous, brutal, and it's big. It's an awesome track. Next, track 4 rolls heavy deep with bursting riffs, harmonies, and undulating rhythms. It's great stuff. While track 5, it's a more dramatic sounding death or black metal type song with strong flowing harmonies, rich melodies, ever-changing, rangy, very deep, and razor sharp. The next track, the final track, it was befitting. It was a powerful end with no let up in the energy with this album. This is great work by this band Pyra. Summary, I can tell they put a lot of hard work and passion into this album. Black metal fans who love atmospheric melodic sounds, I pretty much guarantee they will be there for sure when they get to hear this. Recording and sound quality, in my opinion, was clean yet conservative and very raw. Production and musicality, it was raw, vile, and harsh, and I mean that in a good way. That's just my opinion. I rate the overall levels of rhythm and tempo as the midway area, while the harmonies and melodies were more present and quite immense in this album. The lyrical theme here, I find, is more of a biblical nature or a fire theme. That's what they seem to sing about. Becoming a mainstream or radio act here is not going to be a possibility, so fear not, metal warriors. I think they belong to us forever. The range, flow, and layout of the album is consistent, and the tracks are arranged with obvious care. I describe the vocals as beastly with deep guttural vocalizations. The guitars I can only describe as clean, great sounding harmonies, riffs, and melody work. Bass section was big and booming, and finally, drums and percussion performance was strong, full, and snappy. I found that there were some atmospheric samples in there, sound bites. Overall, the energy and intensity was a high to medium. They remind me a little bit of, I don't know why, but they remind me of Sodom, a band that was more prominent in the 80s. AI doesn't have an answer for us today on this band, but I think because Pyra is pretty new. And I rated the temperature on this album here as a cold temperature with a very dark tonality feel, while the overall colors I described as pitch black. General feeling I had during this session was chilling. It led me to give this album a respectable seismic reading of 7.3 on the Richter scale. Think I'm going to listen to this one again on my headphones probably tomorrow. In summary, my predictions from earlier were, well, I did say black metal, but finally I'm going to reveal that my personal official genre description would be atmospheric black death metal. And the official bio, when I opened it up, said the same thing, which means that at least for tonight, doesn't happen all the time, but I'm on point. So I'm pretty happy with that. My favorite tracks here, I think that track 2 and 3 really stood out for me. And finally, I decided I'm going to add this one to my library, but please do make sure that you stream them for yourself. And that's it for another episode of FMR. I'm going to dig into my treasure chest here and recommend Nonagon by Blood Red Throne just for you, just to say thanks for coming to hang out with me today. So that's it for today, my friends. Remember to support your favorite metal artists, stream, engage them on social, buy the merch, see them live. Join me again soon for another episode of FMR. And finally, please hit that subscribe button. Metal music matters. I'm trying to do my best here to get metal music out there for people who can't find some of these bands. Set up your notifications so you can get your new album recommendations every day right here first. Cheers. Have a good night.